In 2 weeks' time, our Geology and Planetary Mapping School will start again with the second edition, in which we will train scientists all over the world on geological mapping of planetary surfaces. The geological maps are an important way for understanding our landscape, even on Earth. The geological maps on Earth are important for research, exploitation and exploration, for infrastructure planning, for scientific explorations, and for risk assessments. And all these points make possible the control of a landscape. So every nation in the world have their own geological survey dedicated to production of geological maps. And every nation in the world that has not a geological survey is a nation with people that are actually in a land that is not known, so a lost land, that put in serious risk its own population. If we translate this point to the planetary geological context, we see that all these main objectives of planetary maps are there. So for sure, the science analysis, the scientific exploration, for sure, the risk assessment, the risk of landing or roving on unknown planetary bodies, for sure, the environmental protection, because you may have risks of contamination or to be contaminated of possible astrobiological life that could be on these surfaces. And in the same time, it's even important for resources in order to have the idea and the possibilities to set up stable settlements there. And the same for the stable settlements, you need an infrastructure planning, so geological maps. For all these reasons, geological maps are very important even for planetary exploration. Nonetheless, there are very few geological surveys in the world that are able to do geological maps, and very few scientists in the world that are able to do geological maps. So we have planned this winter school, and we had actually many people that are going to participate to this winter school. In the last one, we had more than 200 people all over the world. This time, we probably have something like 250 people of 15 different nations. To all these people, we are going to explain them which are the tools that can be used and the data that can be used for producing geological maps on 3 important planetary bodies for future exploration in Europe, which are Mercury and the Moon, obviously, for the future explorations, even human explorations, and Mars for, I would say, the importance for potential existence of life, past or present life, or potential future settlements on Mars. So on these 3 bodies, we will explain the general geologies, and in the same time, the way and the different environments that can be mapped according to our methodologies, or at least to the up-to-date data that are available. The things that it's particular on this school with respect to the other one is that in this time we would like to foster a kind of community mapping projects. So we will take big areas of the different planets, and we will subdivide these big areas with different tiles that will be given to different scientists or trainees to map and to create their geological interpretation. So we will afterward put together all these tiles in order to have a regional geological map. Actually, in this first step, we will start producing this geological map, and we hope in the future, with the activity of Europlanet project, to pursue this goal through the year. So the people that will work with us during the training course will be able in the future, if they want, to continue their geological mapping experience with us, and we will bring them up to the final stage of producing geological map, but communicating with different other people that are all over the world. So we will have probably United States scientists that can communicate and work even with Indian ones or African ones and Italian ones in order to create a unique final geological map altogether. And I think this is extremely important, and the possibility that the virtual way of doing this map is really exciting. So if you are interested to join us, you can still register up to Monday. So there are very few time left for you to be part of the Planetary Geological Mapping community.